Hey, what's up, my faithful manufacturer and distributors? We're back again here on a new episode of the School of ShopFloor. On today's lessons, we're answering a critical question. How much does it actually cost you to manufacture each product? In manufacturing, time is not just time. Time is money. And money defines benefits. And benefits define if you're rich. Okay, enough. In this video, we will learn how to track the quantity of money and time it's being spent at each work order and how to manage it. Let's keep this simple and straight to the point. But firstly, why does time tracking matters? Every minute that you spend on a work center has a cost. Employee salaries, machine operating cost, energy, and overhead. So if you don't measure your time properly, you're guessing your production cost. And estimating is not a strategy. It's a loss of time and money. So ShopFloor, aka the wizard, allows you to track time per work order, track time per employee, and automatically calculate the operational costs. But before tracking costs, two elements must be configured. Let's see which they are. The first one, the employee hourly cost. To configure it, you only need to go to the header and select Employees, then click Employee, and finally select the Human Resource setting. Here you can define the hourly cost, just right here. Remember to pay well your employees. That's the kind of advice that I leave you. Maybe, 50 euros per hour could be a great deal. The next step is to set up the PIN code used to log in into the different work centers. We're going to try with a hard number. Maybe, 1, 2, 3, 4. Try not to forget it. Just kidding. But jokes apart, this ensures that every operator's time has a financial value attached to it. The second one, the work center cost. To configure it this time, we need to go to the manufacturing app, then on the header select configuration, and finally click on the work centers. Here, inside the work center, you can define the cost per work center, which means the operating cost of the machines, or you can define the cost per employee. This one makes reference to the standard employee cost that only applies if all operators are paid equally. And now, pay attention. Here comes a big rule. Employee hourly cost overrides the per employee field, and the work center cost is always added. So let's do math. If employee cost is 50 euros per hour and the work center cost is 20 euros per hour, the total operational cost is 70 euros per hour. Simple, transparent, and accurate. In addition, in the work center's configuration, you can also allow employees to work on specific centers. So if an employee is not assigned to one, the manufacturing order will be blocked until an employee with permissions could continue with the process. And now let's go to ShopFloor and relive sweet moments from other chapters. As you know, we select the work order by copying the reference number. Then we click on the top of the order to begin the process, and boom! The timer automatically starts to run. But stop. Did you see that? Two timers started to run. Yes, don't panic. I will tell you why. One makes reference to the total work order duration and is located here on the top of the manufacturing order, and the other one registers the individual time of each operator. We can find it here on the sidebar. You can miss it. To stop the timer, you only have to click Mark as done when the work order is finished. Then ShopFloor turn on the autopilot mode and do the rest. The time is recorded automatically and the costs are calculated in real time. No spreadsheets, no manual calculations, no... It took around 30 minutes. Nice. So it's time to go to the manufacturing order. Follow me. We need to enter to the manufacturing app and go to the header and select Operations, then click on Manufacturing Orders and... What? Why doesn't appear my manufacturing order on screen? Oh, I have already realized why. Did you? Easy. Come and take a look to the search bar. The filter to do shows by default the manufacturing orders that are ready to go, but mine is closed, so I just have to delete the filter and voila! My manufacturing order is back again. Now what we have to do is enter inside the manufacturing order and go to the work orders tab. Here you will see the real duration. In other words, the actual time spent per work order. If we want to see the work order cost, we just need to select the review button located on the top of screen and boom! You will see the different operations included on the manufacturing order, the quantity of minutes spent on each work center, the total minutes spent, the manufacturing order cost of the product and each work center, and the total manufacturing order cost. This means you can instantly understand which operations are exceeding expected time, which are the expensive work centers, and where margins are being eaten. And this is where real operational improvement begins, and it's suitable for all types of businesses, like yours. So, what are you waiting for? Enter ForgeFlow.cloud, download the ShopFloor app, and start tracking your manufacturing time and cost to prevent bottlenecks, get real manufacturing cost, and understand your product margins with real data. And that's all for today, folks. You can go in peace, and me too, knowing that you learn how to record and build the time and cost spent on the different work orders. Behave well, my dears. See you in the next video.